that's a scary thing to go through as a female to lose that, you
Hmm.
know, your cycle. And this is one of the things I want to ask you about because I've seen some of your information talking about the cycle and the female cycle that's around 28 days ish. It becomes in our society, it becomes like one of this mysterious things that, you know, first of all, men have absolutely no clue what's going on with it. It's like inside of a black box. They don't know anything about it. And then, you know, sometimes I wonder, do women even understand what's going on? But you, in some of your information, you kind of demystify some of what's going on. You talk about the menstrual phase and then the follicular phase and then the ovulatory phase and then the luteal phase. And you talk about how there's a circadian rhythm of a person that revolves around the sun's every day, but then there's also this lunar type rhythm that happens with a woman that's more around a 28-day where certain energies are different throughout that. Can you talk about that so that the listener can get a little more information about that?
Absolutely. Yes. First of all, I'm impressed that you probably one of the few men that even know about what you just shared. Yes. And men, yes, they don't know about this information that much.
Come on, guys, step it up, man. Come on.
Yeah, and even women, honestly, and and it's nothing to be embarrassed of, but this is just not being popularized. If I learned about myself about this subject probably 2 years ago, and when I learned about it, I felt like I felt so shocked that this actually thing like phases exist. I was actually crying. I went from that lecture and I was sitting on the ground and crying because I felt like I've been lied to all my life, that all my life I have to be at the same energy level. I have to just go, go, go and not being mindful about my energy level and where I can push or where I can take time to rest. So, but shortly, there are four phases during the female cycle. Four phases, they call it seasons: winter, summer, fall, and spring. And during these four seasons, four phases, a woman can become physiologically four different people because the hormonal level changes depending on a phase. And so yeah, 28 days, it's just a average cycle, but it can vary. It can be from 23 days to 35 days. And so yeah, depending on the hormonal level, the energy level changes. The woman can feel more energized, more uplifting, stronger physically, can tolerate more pain, more intense workout, for example. And at certain time, uh, she doesn't feel like going out. For example, she want to be by herself, uh, be quiet, and um, to not perform any challenging tasks. So, and it's okay. It's okay to be like this. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's okay to rest and relax and nourish yourself. Um, so, do you want me to go over a little bit about these
Sure,
phases?
sure. Yeah, I think this is fascinating, and guys, this is one of the reasons you don't understand your woman. So that you should learn about this to the guys out there and to the ladies. You know, it'll help you with your own your own self.
Yeah. So, for example, let's take the first phase, menstrual phase, when the bleed time. It's from day 1 to 5. This is where your hormones, progesterone and estrogen at the lowest level, and that's why the woman can feel the lowest amount of energy. So, this is the good time to nourish yourself and to relax and take it easy and nourish yourself with comforting food and to not perform any intense physical activities. And ideally not even being social. Ideally, you're not even communicating with the outer world, social media off. Just be with yourself, because this is opportunity to just reset and get some downloads from cosmos when you're with yourself and not trying to what's the word, let outer world to talk over you. So you want to just nourish yourself, reset, and be ready for the newer season, for the fresh start in spring. So during this time, it's great to nourish your body with the comforting food, and that's why women sometimes feel like they wanna eat a little bit more during menstruation, which is okay, because the body requires a little bit more calories. So it's okay to eat some more carbohydrates, like complex carbohydrates, and really nourish your body. And the next phase, it's spring. It's a follicular phase. It's from day 1 to 13. So this is the time when the hormone level start changing, and the estrogen and testosterone level they're gonna go up, and the energy start picking up. And this is the time when the women start feeling more energized slowly, and this is the best time to go out and try new things, and trying to start being more creative, maybe try new things, meet new people, ask for a raise, have important events. And this is the good time to start doing more intense workouts, because the body have more ability to to recover, and you have more tolerance to pain. And to support this estrogen and testosterone production, it's great idea to support your body with the foods that has estrogen, phytoestrogen level, like pumpkin seeds and flax seeds, pomegranate seeds, and also good sources of protein, like sprouted beans and lentils and greens, like good quality of protein to help to build the tissue, because the body is going to start building the egg, creating the egg.
Okay.
Okay. So the next phase is ovulation, and you're going to have it for 5 days. And this is the most active, the most energized part of the woman's cycle. This is when your hormones are at peak, your estrogen are at peak, your testosterone at peak. You're gonna look your face is gonna, they say, they're gonna become more symmetrical. You're gonna look very attractive. You're gonna emit that attractive energy, not only for men, for women too. And this is the best time to really try something like that you've never tried before. Don't overthink, just do it and see what you can get away with. And this is the best time to perform the high intensity interval training, to do heavy lifting, to perform your if you're working out, to try your like a personal best, when you can lift heavier and really target that intensity, because your body have high tolerance to pain, and this is when you can recover faster and build your muscle faster.
Okay. And isn't this also the best time if you want to conceive? This is the best time to get pregnant, when you're ovulating?
Well, this is the only time you can conceive, actually.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can only conceive during the ovulation,
Yes.
and maybe 3 days after, because if the sperm is active, it can hang out there for a while. But this is the only time you can conceive.
Okay. Okay. Got
Okay.
it.
Yeah. And usually at this time, woman doesn't really need that much calories, because this is kind of like a mating phase. The woman doesn't really care about food. She wants to go out, be social, and the food, it's not the priority right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay.
That's the third phase.
Yes, the ovulation. And the next one, they call it luteal phase. And this is the phase when the progesterone start going up and your energy, the estrogen started going low slowly. And this is the time to slowly to start slow down with your energy and perform more lighter activities if you're working out and be mindful with yourself. So um, like in terms of food, it's better to eat the food that support your progesterone production. And if you're talking about they call it seed cycling. So for this phase, you want to consume sunflower seeds and sesame seeds to support that progesterone production. And again, eat more carbohydrates, and they call it PMS phase. And women known to eat, crave something sweet, chocolate. And this is not the surprise because at this phase, the blood sugar in your body will naturally drop and the body will require more carbohydrates to fulfill that level of sugar. So this is normal. So this is not something that we have to punish ourselves. Just be mindful to not eat bad carbohydrate, just eat more carbohydrates, good carbs, complex carbs.
Okay.
And so this is for happiness for a reason why women crave chocolate, why she wants sweets, bowl of pasta or comforting food, just because the carbs are more in demand.
Okay. Okay. Wow, this makes sense. It's amazing to learn about this,